Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
I'm
So,
reading the sign that says stream is live, and I'm still like, the what?
you're in the headlights. There you go.
Right?
Uh,
Yeah.
So, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Dreams, Visions, and Appearances. And I'm Aley, and I want to say it's Teri's birthday coming up. So, happy birthday, Teri!
Happy
Yay!
birthday.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Thank you
Birthday
so
girl.
much.
Yeah.
Gorgeous
Yeah.
girl.
Thank
Teri's going to
you.
be traveling back to England to spend some time with her family there. So, she will not be here for
3 weeks.
maybe a month or yeah, 3 weeks or so.
Yeah.
But she'll be back, so don't
Yeah.
worry about it. And at that time, Kelly is going to be my co-host, and of course Diana will be here with us when she's available. And so, if anybody is interested at all, also in being a guest, please let us know because we could always add you into the guest list here. And yeah, we could have some fun. So I just want to put that out there. So we have Kelly Healer. We have Diana
Everybody.
Bowles in the corner and her beautiful sunny window that always affords us with some beauty. So
Right?
yeah, yeah. So what do you want to say, Teri? What's up?
Oh, golly. Just so pleased with everybody here and feel so lucky to be here with everybody. So thank you.
That's great. That's great. And Kelly, anything to share?
Last week I had and not to have it analyzed or anything, but I really kind of had a cool dream. I dreamt I was in an antique shop, and I was shopping, and there was this sweater hanging on the wall, and it was like a really chunky, beautiful, like almost like a burnt orange, and it had like a blue stripe on it. And I picked it up and I was carrying it around the shop, and I'm like, somebody needs to have this sweater. This sweater is so gorgeous. And I'm walking around this antique shop with this beautiful sweater on my arm. And who do I run into? Dan Levy. And I look at Dan Levy and I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, I have got the sweater for you. I said, look at this sweater. And he says, oh my gosh. He goes, let me put it on. And he put it on and he goes, this is mine. He goes, I am taking it home. And I'm like, perfect. He goes, I knew it was for somebody. But yeah, I found a sweater.
I love that. And Jan Levy is Eugene Levy's son. If you guys don't know, if you've seen Schitt's Creek, but and he's been in so many things. Yeah. He's a riot.
So it was just kind of a fun
That
dream.
is
Anyway.
fun.
Yeah.
That is fun.
He's like somehow you're cosmically matched with that vibration of the Levy family because Kelly was going to be officiating a wedding, your son's wedding, a couple of years ago, and I saw this beautiful wedding, and it was Martin Short's son or daughter that was getting married, and Eugene Levy was doing the officiating.
Right. I forgot about.
And then they made it private. I think it was an accident that somebody put it on YouTube, and it wasn't.
That's
private.
Right.
Yeah.
So there must be like some little connection there.
You've got a cosmic match with those amazing people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing is, I want to look at the word levy.
Oh.
Because you can levy taxes. That's a different kind of levy than a levee, which is Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. That's spelled differently, obviously.
Love that
song. But the same wording. Yeah.
The level of the water and
the level.
energy and everything. Yeah.
When the levee breaks. Yeah.
Yeah. And now Led Zeppelin's in my head. As well, that's all it takes, right? Right, as well as on the Chevy and the Levy.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a good one.
Yeah. But thanks for sharing. That's pretty cool. That's
it was just a fun one.
It is fun. It is fun. So, Diana, anything from you?
Well, I had a tremendous bunch of dreams, but the one that stuck with me the most is it had something to do with the clothing as well. And there was a meeting going on, and everywhere I looked, there was red,
orangey red. It was people's flaming hair. And I walked in and said, this is a meeting for redheads. I'm no longer a redhead. I'm just, this color now and whatever this is. And oh, no, this is for everybody. It just so happens that most people are redheads. What happened to you? And I'm talking to this woman she's very pyramid-like in her build, but it was accentuated by the fact that she was wearing a skirt that, the overall coloring back here, that brownish, whatever it is, that was the color of her skirt. And it just kept getting wider and wider at the bottom, like a pyramid. And then she kept getting taller and taller. And she had red and so that just goes with your sweater.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Wow. Red alert.
I'm
in more ways than one, right?
I don't know why, but I'm hearing ISIS for that, Diana.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes any
it
sense.
was I kept looking in the crowd for you guys because you're almost always with me on these things. And I can't say you weren't there. There were a ton of people. And it was right after some huge event. But I had woken up at the same time that Japan had their earthquake.
Oh, yeah.
As well. So, I mean, there were several times that I woke and then lots of dreams in there. But that last one was the most. Red herring. Ooh, garlic.
I like that.
I love that. Yes.
Yeah. I had just bought something from Japan.
Did you?
Yeah. When that happened. Isn't that funny?
Wow.
They're still looking for people in that mall that collapsed. So I'm hoping that they'll be okay.
So sad.
They found a dog actually yesterday. This brings me hope, honestly. They found a dog from Venezuelan earthquake 29 days ago alive.
Oh,
that's amazing.
I know.
I'm
And it
so
just blew my
happy.
mind because, you wouldn't think that could ever happen because, it's not really cool there. Like the weather's hot too, so you wouldn't think it would happen. But when I saw that and they were able to, they think it'll be okay. So,
Wow.
Yeah, very much
Wow.
so. I know.
That's great news.
It is great news. So I guess we should say hi to a few folks here. Ascending Butterfly, as always, with her diligence, is here. And Paul came by to say hello. And then we have Linda Bishop, and Annie's here, and Erin Marie and Charlie, and Lucy Wiltshire, Jen Bowles, and Debbie Three Shifting Veils, Eliza Bassett, Jules is here. Yay, Jules. And Batul, it's nice to see you again. And we have people are wishing you happy birthday, Teri. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
I think I said Debbie. Catherine's here. And we're going to do one of your dreams tonight. Rush is here. And Linda Bishop. And who else came in? Garnet, Wayne. Got our two men here.
Alice.
Okay.
Alice is here. Okay. Wonderful. If you guys see anybody else, let me know.
I Swallowed the Universe is here. Catherine, Amy Elizabeth. We already did Wayne. Linda, Butterfly Readings.
Hi, Linda.
Yeah. Hi, Linda.
Yeah. Amy Elizabeth came in.
Yeah.
Thank you all for being here with us tonight. Yeah. We know it's the summer, and the summer there's lots of things going on. So I hope everybody is
And
doing
even
well.
here it's still daylight. So
Yeah, that's true.
However, I have noticed the days are getting shorter. It's later when it becomes daylight, and it's earlier when the sun goes away.
Well,
It-
they're stopping now. They're not going to do daylight savings time. They voted not to do it anymore. So
Yay!
I mean, this was a few weeks ago. So I'm hoping that's true. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yes.
I suppose. So.
I'm not sure if we said Regina So.
Oh yeah,
so
Regina
that's cool.
and Paul White Dragon's here. Nice to see you, Paul.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Carda Mancy. Hi, Card Mancy.
Oh,
my
yes,
gosh.
Angela's here. Sorry, Angela. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, if we missed you.
If we missed you, wasn't intentional.
Donna's here now too.
Donna's here now too.
This is just gonna be the show where we say,
Yeah,
"Hi,
Maureen, hello.
So while we're waiting, I want to show you from our favorite cloud lady.
Oh my God.
And I don't know if she's here, but Suzanne, she lost her cat a couple of weeks ago. She, and this was what was in the sky, and she outlined it for us to see. And I thought that was fabulous. There are really cool things you can see in the clouds.
Yes.
And
Yes.
yeah. I just, she's the Wisconsin lighthouse keeper for those of you who don't know Suzanne. So
She's such an artist to be
she
able
is.
to take that and then draw that on top of it. It's like so amazing.
It is so amazing. Oh,
Oh.
so that is only passed in the House, but the Senate hasn't voted? Okay.
Okay.
Well, all right. Hi, Rossi. Sky Kitty. Yeah, that's right, Wayne. Sky Kitty.
Oh, I like that. That could be a
Me
new
too.
movie series. Yeah.
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 All right.
So
Well, you
cool.
guys.
Now Eric Burden is singing, and he just changed it from Sky Pilot to Sky Kitty.
Mm.
So why don't we get started with the dreaming?
Okay.
Kelly, you want to start with Annie's?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Annie's dream from a couple nights ago.
Okay.
I dreamt I was with 45 on a plane that had a gray and white ship-like interior. Me and others were hiding important information from him. There were many moving pieces to this. I was the woman traveling with him, and he was very aware that people don't like him, but it means nothing to him.
Right.
He doggedly pursues his goal and has some psychic abilities.
Yep.
And that was it. And I just think that she's just absolutely spot on. I mean, spot on.
Yep.
Yeah, it
Well-
shows in his birth chart.
Shows that he has psychic abilities, but he never chooses them in a good way.
Well,
He never. Yeah.
he just uses it in the way he wants to.
And yeah, it's part of his shadow. It seems.
Mhm.
Wow.
And so, Annie, I got double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. And so I feel like you were literally on a star mission with him, and then all the work that you do here. And then I got inspire, and you are such an inspiration to this community in the work and the light that you shine. But I really, it's like, yep, you're a double mission gal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I
Well-
hope you weren't on diaper duty,
Yeah. Right.
because I'd be hiding. Go ahead, Diana. I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. I love that these two cards have so much of the same color going on. So the first card out is insight.
Mm-hmm.
And this is, yes, it's about him, but it's about you and your insight. That's how I see this card. And with that comes your insight to his closure.
No.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Did you
got,
get closure?
yeah.
Oh,
I got closure too. So, and I got my first card is very similar to yours too. I got idealism, and look at the blue in that in the third
Right.
eye.
In the third eye.
Yeah, I do feel like he's very psychic. I feel like he's here for a mission, and his mission is chaos.
Mhm.
And it's something that perhaps we don't need the version that he gave us, but we need something to make the old way collapse.
Yep.
So
To shake
Isn't
things
that
up.
interesting? And I got barrier. And he
Oh,
has put
yeah.
up a barrier because he doesn't have any empathy, doesn't have any compassion,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
he doesn't care. And he
Doesn't.
twists everything to be, his own deal. So,
You know, I heard somebody talking the other day on a show, and I can't remember who the heck it was, but they were talking about the guy that ran Apple forever, that started
No.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs, yeah.
Yeah, and how he wasn't a pleasant man either. He was
Mhm.
hard, but he came here and he changed the world.
I guess. So did he. I mean, I guess all of these folks, Bezos and all the other
Yeah.
ones, they changed the world in
Elon.
some way. And
Yeah.
what happens is that their only a function is for themselves is to make money.
Yeah, a mission that they're on, and they're so zero intentive to it that they're just lost to everything else of the beauty and the love and the compassion.
Absolutely. It's all ego. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
That makes a lot of sense. All ego.
And the more money you make, the more you want to make, the more you have to make, the harder you're going to make. It's like chasing your tail. Yeah.
Scarcity.
Yeah.
Yep.
Scarcity.
And power.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yep.
next?
We went off on that one, Annie. I think the next one is Cat's Dream, and I think Miss Diana is going to do that one.
Yes, I sure will.
Okay.
I have two of them. Shall I do both of them?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do both of them. I think so.
Okay. So in her first dream, she says, I was lying on my left side, the feminine side, right? On my left side, floating on top of the ocean as if I was lying on a bed. No part of me was below the surface of the water. The sea was calm and the water was dark. Out of the darkness came a whale. It was an enormous orca. It gently swam in circles beneath me.
You were in the belly of the whale.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
She was in the belly of the whale. If you're going on the hero or heroine's journey, one of the things is the belly of the whale. Yeah. Sounds to me like that. But.
Oh, the shadow.
Mm-hmm. Mm. And in the flow. I love that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. I just read, Catherine, that we're going to be able to understand. We're already seeing those animals, the dogs and cats with buttons, and the things they're saying is amazing. And it's going to be that we're going to be able to understand animals within the next 20 years where they're and because they talk to us telepathically, but it's going to be just even more so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like, Kat, because you were floating above the water, I feel as though, because water is usually intuition, emotions and whatnot, but with you in being in such a peaceful state, I feel like you are really in control of your emotions and that you've been really doing the work. And there's a great peace that comes from you doing all of this work. And the orca circling, literally making circles below you. I feel like the orca could be your spirit totem, but I also feel like that circle that he's making around you is like a circle of protection, and that, to let you know that you are fully protected. And then I pulled Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising and you are the oracle.
Mm.
And then I got freedom. And I think the freedom is, you floating above the water and the work that you've done on healing, anything that has to do with emotions, traumas, and all of that, you're free. And I didn't look into what the meaning was for the orca, but it would be really interesting to check that out too.
Mm.
Well, whales represent communication.
Mm-hmm.
And so, if I may, the first card I got was approve. And this is the orca approving of the work you've been doing, but of the gifts that you have yet to uncover and discover and start using. You may know you have them, but you're still clenching them close to you because some things have to proceed in your life first. And what you said about protection, yes, I got the egg of protection with the lapis lazuli right there, right?
Mhm.
And absolutely, the orca is one of your spirit animals.
Yeah. I looked it up and they said like family bonds, community, unity, and personal power. But I also feel like with the orcas, we can go with the song of the whale.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I pulled naturalness. So this is your nature. And I love what everybody's saying about that, about, the healing pattern that you're on. And this is also about the throat chakra. So I don't know if you can see all the beautiful flowers and the tattoos around her throat.
Yes.
But definitely I feel like you're speaking your truth now. Like
Mhm.
you've been maybe, relaxing on it. But Kat, I really feel like you're letting go of so much. And then I got revisit. So it could be things that were old become new again, and old patterns, right? And we see the old patterns from afar, and the farther away we get, we find different pieces of them. But I feel like you're really speaking your voice now, Kat.
This is the card underneath that was on the bottom of the deck, and it says gifts.
Mm,
Mhm.
love that.
Yes, I believe that what you just said about the orca, what you put up there. Yeah.
Mhm. Well, being representing Sedna.
Yes,
Yeah.
because what is she? What happened to her? She went to live under the water. She had a choice to make,
Mhm.
Love that.
It was sacrifice and become the queen of the ocean, or sacrifice and end your life. You have a choice to make. So whatever those sacrifices are that we do through our entire lives, they bring us the gifts that we have to go into the future with strength and bravery. Right,
Love
ladies?
that.
Yeah.
I love those cards, Teri.
Thank you.
What is that?
Somebody sent me those yesterday.
Oh.
These are from Little Miss Thing here, Kelly, the Wisdom Keepers.
The wisdom
I'm in
keepers.
love with
Okay.
them.
Okay, that's a write it down and Aley, what card did you get?
Oh, I don't even think it was just my hit on the belly of the whale, but I have
Okay.
manifest. You've manifested all of this in your life, Catherine, and it will continue to, because your focus is on it. I'm reading a book that's called, I read a book called Parallel Lives of the Self, and he's finally written a book after it. And he talks about how we can we can time travel, and we can go into our others, but whatever it is we're focusing on expands itself, and we're seeing that in real time now. So you've manifested that. So thank you.
I love that.
Yeah. Maureen says orcas are also pack animals and they stay with their pods for life. Oh, I love that, Maureen. Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, and so the second dream, I was in an old home. I was walking down the main hallway. It had dark wood floors and walls. No doors that I could see. On the left, towards the end, was a built-in nook that was curved at the top. It was an old telephone nook, and I remember these being a thing. And in old California homes, you still see them a lot. Anyway, on the base of it, where an old-fashioned phone would have been, were placed 21 gold skeleton keys of different sizes and configurations. I knew the keys were for me. Yes, the keys are definitely for you. You have the key. The first card I got is the Star Ancestors. And you're going to start making connections. But to me, these keys, they're your power. You have the power to open and close whatever needs to be locked away because it's finished, or open because it's your future and it is your power.
I got that the 21 gold keys are I got our golden opportunities that lie ahead. And what I thought was interesting is that there was no doors. So, you know, the keys, there wasn't a keyhole for the keys, the keys to go into. So my thought is I feel like there's opportunities coming. The doors haven't presented themselves. And so the phone being communication, that I think it's really important for you to communicate to your spirit team what it is right now, that your dreams, your wishes, your needs. And coming into August, we have all of the eclipse energy. So it's, you know, we can manifest. And Aley, you talk about this too, just manifesting things just in real time. And so I think, Kat, just really letting your team know that I feel like all these keys are opportunities. They're literally golden opportunities for you, and that they're opportunities to manifest. And then you can't really make it up. Answer the call.
Oh, I love it.
What is your soul calling to do? And then this one is gratitude. And so, you know, and giving gratitude for the little things that we already have, you know, bring in bigger blessings. So, I mean, I'm sure you probably already do, but I would continue to give gratitude and really talk to your spirit team right now and let them know what it is that you want to manifest, because you've got those 21 gold keys, and that's amazing.
And what I love is that it's the old place to put a telephone, which we don't use landlines like that any longer. You know, I mean, they're just
and skeleton keys, which are not used anymore.
Right.
So this knowledge that she has is older knowledge and knowledge from past lives, it sounds like.
Yeah. Right. And what's in the past brings you to the future.
Yeah.
You're the one who eyes with it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Teri and Aley, for interrupting. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. Do you want to go ahead and go, Aley?
No, I'm all done. I'm
Are
fine.
you?
Yeah.
Okay. I got imagination. So, and I don't know if you can see this beautiful woman's face, but it's so much information coming out from her. And again, her throat chakra. So, and it's number 64. So it's a 1, that power, but really using your imagination, like the sky is the limit. That's when we use our information or imagination, rather, it's limitless potential, infinite potential. So I feel like that's what you're coming into with those 21 keys. And then I got imagination again.
Oh my God.
So I pulled imagination.
It might be a cat, but it looks like the back of Grizzly.
Right. And it was a stick-to-itness with this one. And this one is about humility and bowing down. And I feel like that's bowing down to your power, Kat, acknowledging that you're sovereign, that you own this, that you have it already inside you.
Teri, while you were speaking, I have these little tiny glass wind chime over here, and it hardly ever gets the wind on it correctly, but it did while you were talking. So that's your affirmation.
You also have had, and it's been mentioned by a few people in the chat, you have the light coming and going on the side of you.
Me?
Yeah, Diana.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like it's breathing.
Yeah, there it goes again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm seeing it. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the other day I have a gazing globe out there, and there's no trees in the way with anything blowing. And one, I don't know if it was Saturday morning or Sunday morning, I'm sitting here and I'm looking. It was Sunday morning while I was doing Sunday on the sofa, and it was blinking, and there ain't enough birds flying around to make it blink like that. With that up sun, 10 o'clock in the morning, right on it, nothing in its way. And I'm like, okay, I wish I knew Morse code if that's what you're using.
Right.
Wow.
Well, that's cool.
Amazing.
All right. So next dream we have is Erin Marie. And I'm going to read this one because it's fairly long as well. So she said she had the dream some time ago She wanted to share it sooner, but it seems to reoccur. So she was in a bedroom different from her waking life room, and it felt like she'd been living with her family as if she were back in a childhood home. The window in the room faced the direction of another house's backyard, which was enclosed in a wooden fence. The house's design was reminiscent of a townhouse community my family had lived in when I was a child. It had a single back window, which allowed me to look through it directly and see the room it belonged to. The light was on and the blinds or shades were up, allowing me to see things happening in the room. In this dream, I looked out into the backyard below the window. I saw a tall man dressed in a black shirt and black pants. He was standing below the window, looking up at it. I believe that he either knew the residents of the house or was one of them. He turned around as if he knew someone was watching him and ran out of the yard in the direction of our house. The fence must have opened in the back. I was afraid he had seen me, so I backed away from the window and locked my door, then waited until I knew I was safe. I don't remember much what happened after that, but I believe something else might have been looking for me too. Eventually, I peeked out the window to see the man in black running back to the other house. The details after this are lost because I woke up. All right. Wow.
When I was reading that, when you sent it, I heard Johnny Cash singing, "Hello, Walls." But that's all he kept singing of that song over and over again.
I can't help but shake that, not shake the idea that this is your fears coming to you, and trying to frighten you or trying to provide some kind of outlet for your fears. It's interesting that if the gate in the back was wide open, that there's always a back way out. But the fact that it was your childhood home seems like, there may be some inner child thing going on, some kind of memory from the past. And we're all sitting in the energy right now of ancestral healing. So it could even be from the ancestral line that you're feeling this. The fact you've had it more than once means it's something that needs healing, I think. So I'm just going to leave it at that and let the other ladies say what they think.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I feel I ditto. I feel like it really has to do with some childhood healing that you're working on. And like Aley said, right now, we are in the energy, and especially again with the eclipses coming up, we're being pushed to take a look at, and to take a look at the traumas and the hurts and the wounds and stuff that we may have healed from, but maybe not completely. And we're being pushed to take a look at that. So I feel like you're going back to those, you're releasing fears, old patterns, and like there's some vulnerability there. And I feel like it's been stored since childhood, and that you're finally getting ready to release it again. And you're just getting rid of what no longer serves you. And I got commit. So, commit to releasing. And then I got boundaries. And I like this because there was a fence around the house, and the fence around the house kind of tells me that, just kind of a reminder to make sure that your boundaries are in order. And it says, where do you need to establish better boundaries?
And I just want to say, I got the surrender card. I didn't say that before. So yeah, they're wanting you to surrender.
Perfect.
To the
Well,
healing.
and the caption on these cards says it all, because the first card says, pull yourself close, which is the boundaries that you were talking about in the fence. And it says, you know the way in which to go forward, be present, and write a letter.
Yes.
That's great advice.
Right? Right?
Yep.
Great.
It's shadow times, right?
Yeah. Can't hear you, Teri.
I got karmic board clearing. Sorry about that.
Good.
And that's energetic clearing, rewrite your story, just like Diana said, and living your truth. So I do feel like you've got some time to do that. And then I pulled closure. So it's time to close up
Yeah,
some things.
That's awesome.
And
That's
I think so many of us are going through that right now. Like all
Yes,
these
we are.
old things, we're having an opportunity to close out.
Clear them up. Yep. Thank you, Erin Marie. I hope that helps you out. I just want to say, Christopher, we are happy that you are here, and thank you. And we understand, because when we have found our community, it's very exciting. So welcome. We hope to see more of you, and it's okay. We don't think you're being a troll. You're fine.
Thank you. That's so kind.
Yeah, just wait till you get to know everybody in the chat. Boy, then you're going to be in hog heaven.
They'll be saying hello to you right from the get-go. There you go.
Is that Frida Kahlo on your T-shirt?
What?
Oh,
it is Frida Kahlo.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. That's
Nice.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay.
So here's Pamela's vision, if you want to do that.
Yeah. And this is the vision, Pamela's vision. I am thinking of writing a research paper on the model of human understanding. And I saw this during my vision. I don't know what it is, and those are the colors, image attached.
Well, when I look at this, the first thing that comes to my mind is there's 5 in here, and each angle at the bottom is where the twist in the DNA is going to be. DNA twists occur randomly in everybody's body. There's not a set pattern. There's not a set measurement. But to me, this is you reconnecting those 22 strands of DNA that we really have. We talked about this the other day. There really is not any junk DNA. It's just there waiting for you to remember what its job is. And the card I got is the hidden treasure. So yes, Pamela, please write that paper and make sure we all get it.
Yeah.
Love that.
That's awesome. Oh, Catherine says it looks like the tree of life that Dr. Vicky, the astrologer, uses in her readings. Okay.
There you go.
Kind of looks like the Kabbalah symbol too, doesn't it?
Well, yes.
That's what I just pulled up. Yeah, the
Okay.
Kabbalah too.
I'm sorry, Terry. Go
No,
right
it's good.
Yeah.
I love it that we're both getting it. You go ahead.
No, I don't have. I have inspire. This is inspiring you, and I feel that absolutely. As an educator myself, when we're inspired to do something and we have a vision or a dream about it, we got to do it. So do it.
Yeah. And I just heard Kabbalah. Like I didn't.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and I went to Dr. Google, and they said 5 metal star blends 5 specific elements: gold, silver, copper, tin, and lead, following an ancient mystical formula designed to draw divine protection, positive energy, and spiritual balance.
Well, and there's 22 paths, just as there are 22 strands. And that seems to have been lost on the powers that be. Let's just put it that way.
Right?
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, awesome. That's
Kelly,
awesome.
did you go?
No, I got prepared. So I think, you're following your intuition, you're preparing for this. And so this is just that validation to do so. And then I got Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. And so, and when I look at them, I do see light codes.
Definitely.
You just reminded me, that's the other part that was in those dreams that I had last night. Oh my God.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So I hope that helps Pamela. We've got a great next one from Debbie.
Uh-oh.
Where did everybody go?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Hold on.
Did you push something too?
No,
Okay.
we just got to
I'll-
move. We'll move this out of here, and it won't go away. All right.
There we go.
myself.
Well,
All right, there you go.
Magic. Ooh,
That-
mystical.
So Debbie's had a political vision about Moscow Mitch, and guess what? All of the people are saying, you know what Andy Bashir finally did, everybody? He finally said, you have him talk or I'm not going to believe you anymore.
Mm.
Good.
Finally, he decided to do that because they're saying he's brain dead. So,
Yeah.
I mean, this thing here, what you're saying, fire was slipping out of his mouth like spittle, and every flame caused his body to shrivel and decompose until he was dust. That sounds about right. Yeah. Wow. She also had one of wind destroying homes. One was a historical red brick and wood. Okay.
well, Japan,
Well, but Mitch is also, his body is, we always say it can be the home. And he was historical. He has been the Kentucky senator since 1974.
like the Kentucky Derby, right?
That's a long time to be that influential. So, yeah. Destroying homes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Kelly, did you?
I pulled a card, Debbie, and I got regret. I think they're going to regret not coming forward with the truth.
Yeah.
It's you can only bury it for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I pulled naturalness. So again, using his voice. I kind of love that there was that fire. So when I've been getting hits about Mitch for a while, and it's been about fire water or Kentucky bourbon. So and that was kind of the thing that kept coming in. And so that fire water that just keeps on. And of course, he really did have a beautiful voice. I mean, what he said was not beautiful, but his speaking voice, he was an orator. He was just amazing. But yeah, he used it for something that was not perhaps what I would have used it for.
Correct.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
But here it is. His fire was slipping out of his mouth like spittle.
Yeah.
Fire water.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got ego. So
Oh God.
Oh
yes.
yeah. Totally
I
ran
think
the
he's a
ego.
tortured soul right now. He isn't anywhere. He doesn't know
no.
where he is. Yeah. Yeah.
he isn't. He
Mhm.
isn't.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Mitch, Christopher, that's what just about everybody's saying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what was real interesting was Val Klingenbeck, who does not do any politics anymore. She just doesn't, like you, Teri. And he keeps tapping her on the shoulder, telling her, "I can't get out of here. They're gonna leave me at the hospital." Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I've
had it.
life unfold.
Uh-huh.
Now Alice is singing.
Yeah.
What were you
I
going to say,
know.
Terry?
Oh, I was just going to say I've been getting a bunch of hits on Mitch for several months.
okay.
And it's all for this month, the month of July. But it was all about Kentucky bourbon.
Okay.
And which is so weird. But you know what? 45 used to call him is Old Crow, like the bourbon. And he said, "I'm proud to be Old Crow." He loved his bourbon. So
Well, and that
really
probably was
interesting.
what he was a drinker.
Yeah. Really interesting. All right. Okay. Maureen had a dream about my ex trying to get me back. No way.
Yeah. I've had those
Maureen,
nightmares.
I got reconnect.
Oh my gosh.
He's trying to You know what? I wonder if he's if he's not well.
I bet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I get forgive.
Oh,
You too? All right.
yep.
Yep.
And I got the mirror. He's looking
Oh,
in the
God.
mirror.
Yep.
I got release.
Okay.
Let it go. Let
It
it
all makes
go.
sense. It all makes sense. He wants
Yeah.
forgiveness so he can release his
Yep.
you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Maureen, you just know everything's okay. It's all good.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah, that's what Froxy saw, was that energy of light coming into you, in and out.
Wow.
I
I
know.
love that. I want to make sure I
Thank
didn't.
you, Roxy, for catching that.
Okay.
So we got Lucy.
Oh, thanks. Oh, did you already put it up? I was looking for one. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I had a dream last Saturday morning. I was in my bed, but could see through the ceiling to the blue sky above. Looking to my right, I could see the slide door, blinds down, to realize I was outside. Wow.
There's a second part. Yeah.
Oh, okay. On my outside of my mattress, laying right on the frozen lake, with birds perching on my hands and arm, bluebirds with yellow bodies. Oh my God. That is so beautiful.
That sounds
Yeah.
like a painting to me.
It does.
Heaven.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Outside on a frozen lake with birds perching on my hands and arms. Wow.
I need 2 cards.
Lucy, are you like, they're activating my throat chakra? So I feel like you've got a story to tell, or you've already told your story. So I don't know if you've opened up your throat chakra, or they're talking about you being able to do that, because birds are messengers from the heavens to the earth. So that story, that song that you can sing, but let us know if you're still here, if that means anything to you, dear. Go ahead.
It's almost as though her arms are appendages like a tree limb.
Yeah. She says it was very peaceful. Yeah.
I got that there's ancestral messages in this for you. The caption under that says connection, belonging, and ask for help if you need it. And they want you to revisit something. So this is definitely an ancestor who is a guardian guide for you, reaching out to you, wants to connect to you more strongly so that you're more aware of this person. I feel it's like a great grandmother, or perhaps a great great aunt, a couple of generations back, not just your grandmother, but another generation or two beyond that.
Lucy, I really feel like you are really leveling up, and to be able to see through the ceiling, into the sky and the stars, and that you're really honing in on your abilities. I pulled a couple cards and I got stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, a manifestation vortex. And there too, I mean, we've kind of talked about that a lot, or maybe I have talked about it a lot during the show, about the energy that we're coming into in August, that, I mean, we can really manifest, and that, I mean, I just heard sky's the limit. And then, when a person does spend so much time up in the stars, I did get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, and connect with nature.
This is beautiful. I'm here. I was adopted.
Okay. There's something about that frozen lake that's just really speaking to me. But the blue goes along with what Teri said about speaking your truth, because that's the blue is a chakra, but the yellow isn't that intuition? Isn't that gut level chakra?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Wisdom.
trust your intuition and speak your truth
Mhm.
is what I got. Yeah.
Yeah. I got Merkaba
Mm.
activation. So you were definitely rising on up, girl.
Mhm.
Transcendence, ascension, and you are rising up. I also, after it went into the throat chakra, it came into my heart chakra. So I feel like you've healed things, perhaps for many ancestors back, regardless if it was your lineage cellularly on this planet, or perhaps with your family that raised you, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful dream, Lucy. It does sound peaceful. Just listening to it made me feel peace.
Right?
So, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it. Because the first thing I could think of was how I used to go ice skating, and I had to wait for my neighbor to scrape off all the ice off of the pond so we could go. And, although I wasn't sleeping on a mattress out there was just something about the crispness of the air and the beauty of the snow and all those things that just brought me back, like took me back to my childhood, even in that short play. So,
Yeah. Wow.
that
So
is
beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. We have Batul. And Batul says, I'd like to ask about my dream. Who's the person whose face and name I saw 3 years ago? Is it meant to manifest in real physical life, or was it purely spiritual? All right.
Batul, the face that they're showing me is quite ancient.
Oh, wow. I have intuition. Who do you think it is? I'm wondering if it's you.
Oh, yeah.
In a prior life. Is that, if you got ancient, it could be that. Yeah.
Oh, I got, and this is dear to my heart for sure. And this is someone definitely trying to stay in touch with you. You've been in touch with this person for a while. It is not a human. It is the spiritual world. First of all, they are a shapeshifter. But more importantly, it's the white buffalo calf woman.
Oh, she's been coming up a lot lately.
Sure. And this is transfiguration. And that your spiritual gifts are going to really open up to you. Take notes. Remember these things. Keep them in your heart. As Aley said, use your intuition.
So I want you to explain to Batul who that is, because Batul is from Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay. So white buffalo calf woman appeared to the Lakota here, and she came upon two hunters, and they both thought that they would do her harm. And while she was approaching them, she kept coming closer and closer to them. And she turned, excuse me, and rolled in the dust and became the white buffalo calf woman with the strength. Now, she wasn't the buffalo at that moment, okay? She came with the strength, and she let them know who had the real power. Well, one continued to do the thoughts of harm to her, while the other repented. And the one who continued to have these evil thoughts was struck and disappeared. She then brought the peace pipe to the Lakota people and brought them the gift of being the peacekeepers and being able, whoops, wrong card. And as she presented chanupa, the peace pipe, to them. As she left for the last visit, she rolled in the dust and became the white buffalo. So I'm just getting chills because Wakan Glee, the white buffalo that was born with pink eyes, I think it's 3 years ago now. That's the one that everybody is saying we are in the fifth world. This is our entering the fifth world with this, with Walking Glee.
And Batul, when I say that it was you and you say it's a man, you could have been a man in a past life. I just want you to recognize that.
Yeah. I saw a man too, Batul, but I do think that it's you. And I pulled inspiration. So this could be, you know, we look at our past lives to find out inspiration and our gifts and whatnot, but they're all going on at the same time, right? So it's just another aspect of you, and we are aspects of the divine creator and the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So and then you said that it was Batul that saw it, and what did I get? A mirror.
Oh
my God.
This card has a mirror. I never knew that.
Oh,
it just popped
that's
out.
a cool card.
What is the name of that deck? I did forget it the minute we started talking. It went out of my head.
The Wisdom Keepers.
The Wisdom Keepers.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You guys. Thank you, Kelly.
And we got the full moon tomorrow night, so this is it. We're going in a complete circle. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Kelly, did you go?
No. Batul, I really kind of feel like too, it is you, and it could have been a past life. I pulled this card. It's called High Honor, and it looks, it's a war card. And so I'm wondering if that isn't you in a past life. And the other card I pulled is Protection. And so it says, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval.
Wow.
And it kind of just corresponds with what all the other ladies have said.
Yeah.
And is Batul, are you a yogini? Because, the spiritual path that you are walking now also is connected to all of this and the divinity of both the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Ooh, I'm getting chills, girls.
Right.
I got chills with this comment because Christopher said you would love Robert Frost's poetry. And I have to tell you that I come from a town where he taught at my high school and at the college I went to, and he had a home down the street from mine. I wasn't alive then, but he is my poet. He's my poet.
Wow.
And I teach at the college level literature. So see, you had that intuition. That's the intuition that we all have. We say something, we don't even think about it. It comes out of our mouth and it's true.
Oh, thank you, Christopher.
Yeah, no.
For coming, for finding us.
That's wonderful. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Fogo Pogo, we are kind of, Derry, New Hampshire. That's where I'm from. Yep. That's right. Not anymore. I don't live there anymore, but I grew up there. So we're right at the top of the hour, Kaylee. So I'm going to say probably not tonight, but if you want to send it to us, we'll do it next week.
Yeah.
Okay?
Send it to me, Kaylee.
Yeah.
We'll get you in first, or you can come up and read it.
Yeah.
So, that was lovely.
Thank you, everybody.
What an evening, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I just remember when Maureen popped in and we all started laughing because we were like announcing all the different people.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
So really much fun.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Well, anything else going on, you guys?
No, I think just everybody just put up with the astrology because there's just chaos and craziness coming but it's all going to get better. Yeah.
Well, and Valerie and I will be on tomorrow night at 8:00 with our full moon show and go over all of this astrology again. Seems to be a repeating story, but then everything is cyclical. So of course,
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. And everybody, happy birthday again to Teri, and bon voyage, safe travels as you go along. And yeah.
And
we'll see.
and I just want to thank everybody, because I know my healing right now is at an amazing, rapid rate. Every day there are major improvements, and I couldn't have done this all by myself. So I know the higher spirit is here, but I also know that, ladies, because of our connection, and I'm getting chills, and all the prayers that come from our chatters is what has gotten through this journey.
Yeah. And I did with my husband, who's doing fine. And thank you for that as well to all of you. We wouldn't be here without you. We wouldn't want to be here without you. Let's put it that way. Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks, everybody. We'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
We'll see you later. Bye-bye.